guys who say I don't chase, I attract. That's just a cop-out. It's just an excuse not to approach women. Changed my mind.
Okay, let's unpack this. First of all, I'm going to agree with you. As a man, it is your job to be the dominant one, and in many cases, like 90% of the time, to make the first move. I always knew if you focused on your purpose enough and you achieved highly enough, that you would no longer have to approach women and it would simply rain ass. But it's not that simple. No, I've climbed to some pretty high heights. I've been a published research biologist at least twice. That pulled some ass. First runner-up, heavyweight Mr. America. That definitely caused some chicks to chase me and actually acknowledge, hey, this guy might be a suitable alpha, at least for a one-night stand. But it wasn't until my 30s, let's call it my early 30s, when I had experienced success in bodybuilding, in science, and financially. I mean, you can Google me, there's articles all over the fucking internet dedicated to like, oh my God, this young guy did all this shit, and he was a millionaire by the time he was 30, and then started publicly speaking about it and maintaining a CRM with a very large contact list that I would actually step off stage in front of 50, 100, 200, 500, 1,000 people, and sooner or later, because of your stage presence, your stature, your status, your accomplishments, you're younger, plus your success in this financial industry, and unlike everybody else in that industry, when you look down, you can actually see your junk. Only then, when I stepped off stage, did women start approaching me and saying immediately, first words out of their mouth, "Oh my God, my friend and I would really like to gobble your glizzy." To which I would respond with, "Oh, really? Hold on, let me get your number. My name's Chuck." And sure, the maintenance is less, but even then you gotta maintain them with a text here or there once or twice a week. Otherwise they fall off too, but do you really care? I always thought it was odd when women made sexual advances like that first, and that was the first time I started experiencing it on a regular basis. The other thing that really poured gas onto the fire and just amped that up is at the same time I was getting divorced, and they all knew that I was capable of love and heartbroken, and they wanted to be next in line because they already knew I was dumb enough to commit. In closing, is it possible to attract women instead of chasing them? Yeah. Yeah, it really is. But it's not your goal. It's a byproduct of chasing your purpose, man. So go ahead, do you to the fucking fullest. You'll know when you're there. It's like the fucking rock star syndrome. Alright, listen, this has been fun, Paul. Always love your shit. FLCS.